Good morning, Starshine. This is Smadar from Song of Stones. I am Crystal Whisperer. I love to help people connect with the crystals and the stones that are singing just for them. And I listen to the Song of the Stones, to their messages, and share them. I share them on my website, in my community, through the newsletters, and with customers when they ask. So today I am inspired to share this beautiful crystal with you. I was wanting to connect in with you guys, and I wasn't sure what I was going to be sharing with you today. I've been fairly quiet this summer season. I haven't been showing up live as much as maybe I don't want to say I normally do, because I don't know what's normal, but what I wanted to share was how the last while I've been really pondering the meaning of my existence. I know it sounds really dramatic, but it really is what I've been doing. I've been checking in with myself and seeing if I am living in my purpose. And I think it's something that's good to do once in a while. You know, check in and see if you're living consciously and purposefully, or you're just being carried away by the current of whatever is happening in your life. And that's so easy to do. So this particular crystal has been singing for me personally. It's what I call a soul journey stone. And at times like this, the first thing I do is become aware of what crystal wants to help guide me, wants to help inspire me, wants to help me look deep into who I am. Any crystal can do that, because crystals are beautiful reflectors. They show us who we are without any... Let me say it this way. They show us who we are in the most clear and pure way, but also in the most accepting and gentle way. And that's something that is really, really rare to find, because there's lots of people who are willing to reflect back to us what they see in us. But not always can we find someone to do that without any judgment, or without their own stuff getting mixed into the picture. So the stone beings are beautiful, beautiful guides and helpers for us when we need to really look deep inside. And which one do you go to? You go to the one that you're most drawn to. It's really that simple. Whatever you're feeling called to in the moment, it's really, really that simple. And for those who want to go really deeper, who are having an existential exploration, I highly, highly, highly recommend connecting with a soul journey stone. These are the crystals that come forward to shift you into your next level of being. And I think this time that we're in, this time where we're so isolated, and when there's so much fear around us, in us, everywhere. It's often what also is happening is that, with all this time that we have, well, what's happening really is, one of two things. Either we have so much time because we're isolated from our friends, we can't go anywhere, we can't do anything. There's a lot of time. And a lot of us have been taking advantage of it, taking courses, cleaning clutter, reinventing ourselves. But there's still something that happens. It's kind of like birthdays and the new year. When we suddenly realize my battery's dying, so I will talk for as long as I can, and I can always come back. But so it's a time where it's kind of like the new year and birthdays. We look back at the year and we start to get down on ourselves. What have we done this year? What have we accomplished in our lives? And I think this pandemic has brought feelings like that up to the surface as well, because everything else has been stripped away. We're in survival mode. We're at a place where, we start to think about what's really important in our lives. And what have we done? And what have we done in this world? Have we fulfilled our purpose? And this is when the soul journey stones really, really can help us tune into what it is. Really tune it, not into what it is we're really supposed to do. It's really more a matter of who we are. Who are we? Who am I? What gift do I have to offer the world that nobody else in the entire universe could bring to this world? And we all have that. If you believe in a creator, if you believe that you were created, then it must be true that there is a deep purpose for you being here. And it's hard to connect with that purpose when we're not connecting with who we are. And it's hard to be who we are in a world where there's so much pressure to conform to the standards that societies have set, and our families and our friends and our jobs and our neighbors and there's always someone or something telling us who we should be. And a lot of times it's ourselves saying what we think other people think we should be. And I see this a lot. It's so many people doing things because they think it's what other people want them to do, and it's really not. You know, a lot of times, you know, we're doing stuff that we think we're supposed to do and not doing what we really, 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 truly want to be doing. And then we lose touch with what that is because we've gotten so good at, you know, pushing that down and away. So that's what the crystals can do for you. One of the magical things that they can do for you, and in particular a soul journey stone, because they've come specifically for that reason. And it's really, really magical when you experience that shift that happens when you connect with one of these magical beings. So I wanted to tell you a little story about my first soul journey stone, the first one that I was aware of. But I am running out of battery, so I'm going to end here, and I will come back and share that message or that little story about my first soul journey stone. And if you are wanting to connect with me, if you are wanting to hear messages from the crystals, you're invited to join our crystal community. It's a very welcoming, loving space, and it's filled with crystal loving energy. And if you're needing a crystal and you don't know what kind of crystal you should be getting or you want to be getting, please get in touch through my contact form or on social media. And if you're wanting a soul journey stone, you know where to find one. Right here, this is what I do. It's one of the things it's one of my gifts. Helping people to connect, listening in with the crystals and finding that one that is singing just for you. It's crazy magical how it happens. And I don't know how to explain it, but I know that, you know, it's just a matter of, it just is. There you go. That's the best way to describe it. So you know how to get in touch. And in the meantime, sending you lots and lots and lots and lots of crystal love and blessings for so much magic and clarity and well-being in your life.